This is Talk with the Times at the Loudoun Times-Mirror in Leesburg, Virginia.
Hello and welcome to Talk with the Times. I'm your host, David D'Onofrio. Joining me this week is Dave Peterson, Seven Hills Presents, and the manager of the Loudoun Summer Musicfest. Dave, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me, Dave.
Well, even though it's a little rainy today, it was a beautiful weekend this past weekend for this past Loudoun Summer Musicfest concert.
Yeah.
Tell us about the event. How was it?
It couldn't have gone better. It really was. It was awesome. The weather was perfect. The crowd showed up, and they had a great time. Billy Currington really does put on a fabulous show. So,
for those folks who are perhaps new to Loudoun County, the Loudoun Summer Music Fest is exactly what?
It's a weekly summer music festival. It runs anywhere between the middle of May to the end of August. We'll do 10 to 12 shows this year. We had Little Feat and Delbert McClinton a couple weeks ago. Did Billy Currington last week. We've got Cheap Trick and Dark Star Orchestra coming up this Saturday and Sunday.
Back to back. It's a party all weekend weekend long at Belmont Country Club.
Absolutely. And
excellent.
Then we've got Creedence Clearwater Revisited on the 6th of June. And then one that I'm especially looking forward to is Zoso and the Machine, the Pink Floyd tribute and the Led Zeppelin tribute show.
Harkening back to the 70s there.
Absolutely.
A little bit.
It's going to be a great night.
You can't go wrong. Well, despite the 70s and the psychedelic music presented there, it is really a family affair out there, trying to bring the entire family to these music events, right?
It really is, and that's one of the beauties of the environment we've got. It's a beautiful concert space out in Belmont, and it's set up so that you can bring the whole family out. It's a big field basically, and the thing I like to say about it is it's fun, it's easy, and it's affordable.
Excellent.
Parking's a piece of cake. You bring the whole family. Everybody under 10 is free, with ID. And
you're IDing the little ones, making sure.
Okay. You look 11. No.
Bring the report cards to really identify it, right?
And it's a great experience. And we've got plenty to do for the kids. Food and beverages we serve, on site, and we've got a pretty good lineup this year.
We do. And so somebody's watching this and they say, I want to go out and get some tickets. How do they get? How's the easiest way for them to get some tickets to this?
Well, they can go to our website, lsmf2010.com or loudonsummermusicfest.com, and they can go to Spanky's in Town or the Dock at Lansdowne.
Excellent. Well, you guys have a great lineup, as you mentioned. You're wrapping up with a couple of country bands, Travis Tritt and the Charlie Daniels Band. I would suspect that'll be a fun and interesting crowd as always. I love the Charlie Daniels Band.
That's how you do it, son.
There you go, a little Southern twang there at the end.
Absolutely.
Dave, thank you so much for all this. The future plans for the Loudoun Summer Music Fest, it's not going to be done just at the end of July, right? What's the future?
No, we've got the Wailers coming back,
right.
And we scheduled that show. We've got a few more to announce that I'm pretty excited about.
Excellent.
So stay tuned for those.
Excellent.
It's going to be a great year. The weather's really, it's funny. I find that the shows where it actually does rain are the most fun.
Right.
And the crowd seems to really get out and enjoy it. And once they get wet, the inhibitions come down, and you can really start to enjoy yourself. And
as long as there's no lightning, it doesn't matter. It's all good fun.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, Dave, thank you so much for joining us. It's been great. Again, lsmf2010.com. All right, go out there, grab some tickets, go enjoy the concerts out there. This has been Talk with the Times, and I'm your host, David D'Onofrio.